Rest in peace, Chris Kanyon, man. It's so crazy to see this and know that it's been 15 years plus since he took his own life. And it's so wild. Like, the world has changed so much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Do you guys think it was just that he was like semi-closeted or fully closeted or whatever? Or do you think that there was much more to it? Jump in the comments with it. Don't forget to subscribe. What a wrestler Kanyon was, man. I feel like he was underrated, man. I still remember Cena going on Howard Stern and shitting on Kanyon. Being a good WWE company, man. But anyways, I was watching NXT recently and seeing Trick Williams and what's his name, Josh Briggs, kick things off for the TNA title, and I'm liking that, seeing the TNA title be on WWE programming. Mainly, I believe NXT. We saw it be highlighted at WrestleMania, although the champ got just absolutely buried. But at the end of the day, I'm enjoying the collab between the two worlds. I think it's a good look for Impact Wrestling. But anyways, man, when I seen Briggs coming out doing his thing with his entrance, I got these Kanyon vibes from the smoking skull on his shoulder. It just took me back to Kanyon as Mortis. And that's another thing that gets shitted on a lot, is the whole blood runs cold storyline. Damn, R.I.P. Kanyon, I'm stuttering just like you, man. But for real, I know later we saw Glacier, Mortis, all of them kind of relegated to be I don't want to call them jobbers or whatever. Raph was a part of that storyline too, but I was digging Mortal Kombat coming to pro wrestling, and many content creators have talked about this, and obviously anything that wasn't the NWO takeover wasn't really considered to be anything on WCW programming. But I don't know, I thought the storyline wasn't as bad as people make it out to be. Even the like work gimmicks and all that stuff, I still like to see it occasionally in pro wrestling, if you feel me on that. You know what I mean? Anyone else out there feel like that? Like those over gimmicky gimmicks, people just act like we're the worst thing ever. I think there's always a place for that in pro wrestling. But for real, this Josh Briggs whole entrance, his get down, the smoking skull on the shoulder, really reminded me of Mortis. I'm just curious to know if anyone else caught those vibes. And do y'all remember back when Mortis, after the storyline was deaded and he was just wrestling as Kanyon, there was a time on WCW programming, I don't know if it was Saturday Night or Thunder or one of those shows, I don't believe it was Nitro, he flashed the Mortis mask at Glacier, but they never ever did anything with it. That was the thing with a lot of the WCW storylines that people love to shit on. I know that's like a whole vibe in this video. I'm just talking about things getting shitted on. But I just wish WCW would have saw things through more thoroughly. You know what I mean? Like, the NWO storyline was dope, but they overly saw that thing through. They didn't know when to put it to bed. You know, the red and black versus the black and white, I thought was a bit too much. I thought there was room for it, but to have Luger and Sting and all these guys be in it, I just thought that was kind of whack in my opinion, you know. And then they brought it back with Jeff Jarrett, Bret Hart was in there, the finger poke of doom, where they united them. Obviously, everyone, I think, agrees that was straight trash. But for real, is there anyone out there that will second that the whole blood runs cold thing wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be? And again, R.I.P. Kanyon. Did anyone else get the Mortis vibes? And you know, the TNA title being in WWE, what do you guys think of it all? Let's discuss it in the comments. Subscribe to the channel WrestleQuest here, where we talk about current pro wrestling, throwback pro wrestling, hypothetical pro wrestling, just everything pro wrestling. Fuck with me, y'all. Subscribe. Thanks for watching.